It is great, with great pride that I introduce to you the TNA World Heavyweight Champion, Sting.
And you will recall that last week, not only did Kurt Angle put Mick Foley in the ankle lock, Angle also attacked TNA founder Jeff Jarrett. That prompted Sting to not only clear the ring and make the save with his baseball bat, but also to sign his name on the contract for March the 15th at Destination X, when Sting defends the TNA World Heavyweight Championship against Kurt Angle. Plain and simple, the main event Mafia's implosion continues right before our very eyes.
Sting, this conversation's been a long time in the making. First of all, I want to publicly acknowledge you and thank you for saving me last week on Impact when I was trapped in Kurt Angle's ankle lock with no particularly good place to go. But as I think about it, I realize that's probably not the first time you've saved me, Sting. Now, 2 weeks ago on Impact, I took all our fans on a little trip, gave them a little lesson in Hardcore History 101, and I said if I had to look back and think of my most important moment, the most important moment of my career, was the night I came out of a refrigerator box, knocked you out of the ring, climbed up on top of the second rope, and dropped the elbow of a lifetime. Now, Stinger, hey, you got to admit, it was a thing of beauty to see a guy that looked like me take flight like that. But the fact is, if it had been anyone else out there besides you, that move, as beautiful as it was, would not have meant a damn thing. Maybe it was the right move, but it was on the right guy at the right time, and that move, Sting, changed my life. Because it was with you. Everything I have, everything, the books, the fans, every bit of success goes back to that day 18 years ago. The first time you saved me. And now, after all these years, Stinger, I would like to save you. Because I would like to think, and I hope, that after Destination X, no matter what happens between you and Kurt Angle, win, lose, or draw, I would like to think that we've seen the last of the Stinger as part of the main event Mafia. You know why? Because TNA needs Sting back. Because I, Sting, as executive shareholder in TNA, I need Sting back. And most importantly, our fans. Our fans. They need Sting back too.
Mick, I really appreciate all of the nice, kind words, especially coming from somebody like you. It covers a lot of ground, and I mean that. Thank you very much. But in the same breath, I can't let an egomaniac named Kurt Angle determine whether or not I'm going to be part of the main event Mafia or not. And Kevin and Scott and Booker, I don't have a problem with any of those guys. As a matter of fact, I've got history with them. The same kind of history that I have with you, Mick.
With one major difference, Stinger. Maybe I flew off the second rope and crashed down on your sternum, but I never used you the way the main event Mafia is using you right now.
The plea by Mick Foley to Sting, interrupted by the main event Mafia. And as you can see, they are without their leader, the Godfather, Kurt Angle, suspended without pay, barred from the Impact Zone for his actions last week against both Jeff Jarrett and Mick Foley. Sting already said he doesn't have a problem with Kevin Nash, Scott Steiner, and Booker T, but I know he'll never forget Kurt Angle spitting in his face.
I'll tell you, one of the things that's going through my mind is how Jeff Jarrett and Mick Foley are doing their best to get Sting to leave the main event Mafia. I don't believe Sting wants to leave the main event Mafia. I think they'd be better served trying to get Kurt Angle out of the main event Mafia.
What are y'all bowed up for over there? Huh? You can relax. How long you been here, huh? Huh? What you been here long enough? What? For a cup of coffee and a Danish? And all of a sudden you got some kind of idea about the landscape around here? I've been here a while. You don't know these little punks like I do. You don't know. Steve, he's office, man. He's office. He ain't one of the boys. He's a stooge. He's a stooge, man. He might not have a suit on, but he's office. We're close, man. The last 5 months, the main event Mafia, we're that close. We're that close to doing what we came to do, to get the respect that we deserve.
Kevin, hold on a minute! That ticks me off right there, Kevin. I'm telling you, I don't have a problem with you, and I don't have a problem with you or you or you. But Kurt didn't respect me when he spit in my face, Kevin, and you know it. That's not respect, Kevin.
Steve, you ain't looking right now at Kurt. You're looking at me, Scotty, Book, and Charmel. Hey, man, we all knew when we got in this that Kurt was a hothead. But damn it, he's our hothead. And I'll tell you one thing right now. If I go to war, I want Kurt Angle next to me. But I sure as hell want you too. Now him and Jarrett, they painted you in a corner, man. I understand that. And now you guys gotta fight. But you can fight, man. You can fight like two warriors. You can fight with honor, dignity, and the most important thing, man, you can fight for respect. And when it's over with, you guys can shake hands. Because at the end of the night, no matter what happens, if you win or Kurt wins, that belt stays in the family. That belt's still Mafia. And we're stronger than ever. Or the second objective, you turn your back and you walk away. You turn your back and you walk away. You don't finish what we set out to do. As far as I'm concerned, you might be able to live with that. Scotty, Book, Charmel, Kurt, we can't.
Kevin Nash getting into the head of Sting. What's it going to be? The fight for respect continues stronger than ever, or will Sting turn...